Have you ever been watching an English lesson where out of the blue you have a moment of realization, a moment that you instantly understand a word or phrase that you've heard an English speaker say but didn't understand before, or don't know how to say it like a fluent speaker, or perhaps you don't know the context to use it in? In this lesson, we're going to help you have more moments like this by going through 22 advanced everyday expressions that I use all the time. Let's start with the one that I've already used, out of the blue. Out of the blue means that something happens unexpectedly. Link the words out and of. They sound like outa, out of the blue, and emphasize blue, out of the blue. Some example sentences would be, she called me out of the blue. His decision to quit came out of the blue, leaving everyone shocked. By the way, an important thing to mention, of course, we have created a free PDF on this lesson that you can get by using the link in the description below. We prepared both printable and mobile-friendly versions for you to choose from. If you've downloaded PDFs from us in the past, check your inbox. We've sent both versions to you already. Our next expression is to get cold feet. To get cold feet means to feel nervous or uncertain about a plan. Get is pronounced quite short, get cold feet, and cold and feet are pronounced together, almost as one word. To get cold feet. He got cold feet before the exam. Despite months of preparation, she got cold feet before the presentation. To throw in the towel. This means to give up or quit something. Link throw and in almost as one word. Throw in. And emphasize the word towel. Throw in the towel. I decided to throw in the towel after losing. I think you should avoid throwing in the towel on learning English. If you want to get better at speaking and listening to actual English conversations, you have a new option. If you would like a respectful online group where you get to have conversations with us and with other English learners, use the link in the description. You will have direct access to ask us questions, take part in multiple conversations each week, and you'll have access to a supportive group to push you to your English learning goal faster. Our next common expression is on the same page. This means to agree or have a shared understanding. Link on and the as on the, and emphasize same, on the same page. We need to be on the same page. All departments must be on the same page to avoid miscommunication. To jump the gun. This means to start something too early or before the proper time. Blend jump and the as jump the. Emphasize the word gun. To jump the gun. Don't jump the gun, wait for the signal. By jumping the gun, they created unrealistic expectations. In hot water. This means to be in trouble or in a difficult situation. Link in and hot as almost one word. In hot. Emphasize the word hot. In hot water. Notice how the end of water is pronounced water, almost like W-A-D-R, water, in hot water. He's in hot water for being late. After his remarks, he found himself in hot water. To cost an arm and a leg. This means that something is very expensive. Reduce the word and to in. Cost an arm and a leg. Emphasize the words arm and leg. To cost an arm and a leg. The new phone costs an arm and a leg. The designer suit cost him an arm and a leg. To take a rain check. This means to postpone something to a later time. Link take and a as take a rain check and emphasize the word rain. To take a rain check. I'll take a rain check on the party. Due to deadlines, I must take a rain check. To hit the sack. This means to go to bed. Link the words hit and the and pronounce them as hit the. Emphasize the word sack. To hit the sack. I'm tired, so I'll hit the sack. After a long day, I finally hit the sack. To call it a day. This means to stop working on something, especially after a long effort. Link call and it as one word. Call it. Emphasize the word day. Call it a day. Let's call it a day. After hours of deliberation, we decided to call it a day. To face the music. This means to accept the consequences of one's actions. Link the words face and the and pronounce them as face the and emphasize the word music, to face the music. He has to face the music for breaking it. He finally had to face the music for his mistakes. Caught red-handed. This means to be caught in the act of doing something wrong. Link the words caught and red. Pronounce them almost as one word. Caught red-handed. Emphasize the word red. She was caught red-handed. The thief was caught red-handed by the camera. To go the extra mile. This means to put in extra effort to achieve something. Link the words go and the. Pronounce them as go the. Emphasize the word extra. To go the extra mile. He always goes the extra mile. She puts in a lot of effort to go the extra mile for her clients. If you're enjoying this so far, hit the thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe to see our future content on English fluency. Keep your chin up. To keep your chin up means to stay positive in a difficult situation. Link the words keep and your. Keep your. Also, emphasize the word chin. Keep your chin up. Keep your chin up. It'll get better. She kept her chin up despite setbacks. Sit tight. To sit tight means to wait patiently. Link the words sit and tight. It's almost like one word. Use a calm tone. Sit tight. We'll be there soon. The doctor told him to sit tight and wait. Go with the flow. This means to be flexible and go along with whatever happens. Link go and with. Go with the flow. Stress the word flow. Let's go with the flow and see what happens. In situations where strategic decisions are ambiguous, it's often best to go with the flow, adapting to circumstances as they evolve. To blow off steam. This means to release pent-up emotions or energy, often through physical activity or venting, speaking your mind. When saying this, make sure to link the words blow and off. To blow off steam. Again, those are pronounced almost as one word when spoken quickly. Reduce your emphasis of the word off. Keep it light and quick. To blow off steam. Emphasize the word steam. To blow off steam. I went for a run to blow off steam. After a particularly frustrating meeting, she went to the gym to blow off steam. Easy does it. This means to slow down or proceed carefully. Link the words easy and does. These words should flow together, sounding like easy does. Soften the word it to sound like it. Emphasize the word easy to create a calm tone. Easy does it. Easy does it. Don't rush. As the intricate machinery was assembled, the technician reminded everyone, easy does it. In the same boat. This means to be in the same difficult situation as someone else. Link the words in and the. Stress the word same. In the same boat. We're all in the same boat, so let's work together. Given the economic downturn affecting everyone in the industry, we're all in the same boat. The tip of the iceberg. This means a small part of a much larger problem or issue. Link the words tip and of. These words combine to sound like tip of. Stress iceberg. The tip of the iceberg. This is just the tip of the iceberg. There's more to come. The findings from the investigation were just the tip of the iceberg. Throw caution to the wind. This means to take a risk and act without worrying about the consequences. Link the words throw and caution. They're pronounced together quickly. Throw caution to the wind. Stress the word wind. Sometimes you just need to throw caution to the wind. Faced with an opportunity of a lifetime, he decided to throw caution to the wind. Back to square one. This means to start over after a setback. Link the words back and to. Back to square one. The word to should be pronounced as ta. Back to square one. Stress the word square. Back to square one. We have to go back to square one because the plan failed. After a series of miscalculations, we were forced to go back to square one. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed and commented or even just watched. It means a lot to us. If there's something you'd like to see in a future video, let us know by leaving a comment. Until next time, keep learning, and we'll talk soon.